all had our own individuality, so it was important to us that we kept that, and I think that's what made us real. So I think that was important. So it suited us perfectly.
And that's good.
Can you ring Simon for advice whenever you need it?
Well, I don't think we were quite trusted with his phone number, thanks to these two
his
boys.
phone number.
Well, these two boys, they gave Matt Cardle's number out on Twitter accidentally, so I don't think we'd be trusted.
However,
Hey boys, want to explain?
This is an accident.
If we ever did need to speak to Simon, there is a number we've got, like
Like a
sacred
bath
number.
0123.
It's not
Let's
even a
ring
real
it there. Let's do
phone.
a little prank call.
Okay, can you imagine? That'd be so
Simon.
funny.
Who is the most famous person you have in your phone that will let you call them then?
What, right now?
Yeah. Like, I mean, who's the most famous person in your phone?
James Corden?
And if you rang him now, would he pick up?
Yeah, probably.
Give him a buzz.
Okay.
Watch this. No. James, you're live on radio, please don't swear. He'd probably answer with a swear.
Tell him it's pre-recorded, he can say whatever he wants. There's no way.
You're under pressure here, man.
I'm not under pressure.
No, man.
Even if we get his answer phone, I'd be
Yeah, well, it was just once you can prove it. It's all
Don't
good.
let his number ring
No,
out.
no, I can't.
Not
No,
his
I've made this
number ring
mistake
out.
before.
Who's Rory?
If I let his answer machine and it's not...
I need to talk to this guy. Me and him have been twirling it up.
Yeah.
He got
yeah.
the tea sorted and everything. He knows the
He
score.
did.
Let me see what we got here. Okay. My mum kind of famous.
Let me see.
Put
I'll
on
put it on speaker if he answers.
Okay.
This is going to be great.
Right now.
Oh.
What about Chipmunk?
Oh, go for a bit of shit.
Keep going.
Yeah,
We'll ask
yeah.
questions. We'll ask questions while you get someone
somebody
famous on the phone. Yeah.
Exactly. Can I ask a question about all your fans have all these in-jokes about One Direction. I don't know what the carrot thing is about. And every time I see like people saying One Direction are coming, all the shops around Dublin are going to be sold out of carrots. What is that about?
Right, basically, we used to do these video diaries for the website, for the X Factor website, and one of the first ones we did, we were asked, what do we like in girls? We all said, like, you know, smile, banter, all that crap.
Which was a lie, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I know. But then you get to Louis and he goes, I like girls who like carrots. So since then we've been getting carrots lobbed at us on stage, and we've been just getting carroted.
You couldn't have said something
Carroted.
like useful, like, I don't know.
Well, we did say Lamborghinis. We got remote control ones.
Yeah.
That was quite fun.
I like pound coins.
Yeah.
And you just get
Minted.
I think notes would be better, but...
The video that you made in LA, we still haven't seen the full thing yet.
Oh,
is it on there?
It's
Every day for the past week, I've been watching with bated breath
It is
at 4 o'clock
now
going,
on.
was like, 5 days ago, 4 days ago. So it's
now.
It was out at 4 o'clock.
It's on right
It's been
now.
out for officially
I'll watch it when you
so
can.
for 17 minutes.
I want to see it.
You're right here. We don't really need the video.
Yeah, we're
just at
good.
the
We're
moment.
good.
Alright,
Did
if
you
you
have
don't watch
fun
that
making the
video,
video? Where was it? Was it in America somewhere?
It's
Or
amazing. Was it Malibu? Yeah.
Malibu,
In
yeah.
La.
Malibu, yeah.
La.
LA.
So when they tell you to kind of like, frolic around in the water and pretend you're all having fun,
exactly.
is that really
Naked.
embarrassing?
No, we actually did. We did
No.
everything. We did it ourselves.
Yeah, we
They
just
filmed
literally
it.
just went and like had a day out like for 2 days. Sorry. Okay. And
Bring someone famous.
it was completely natural. We were just having fun, and they just basically just filmed us having fun on the beach.
Deadly.
So it wasn't hard to do at all.
And all the stuff in the water, they kind of said, right, we're finished, this is the last take, so do whatever you want, and then we all just ran into the water, so.
What about the love interest in the video? Did you kind of like, after hours when when everything was a wrap, did you?
No, we were too tired.
Yeah, we did meet up with them first. We went out to a little theme park with them. And we just thought it was best to get to know them first before we were in a video with them.
Before you kind of like tried
Being
to
love
snog them.
interests.
Yeah.
So
Anything happening afterwards? Just so your fans might know. You all look very suspicious.
I'm just waiting to ring
Someone
someone.
slurping there, that's an answer instead. That is Harry slurping. He's the guilty one, definitely.
Saying when you were at the X Factor, you weren't a big fan of the old dancing. How are the moves now?
For me, yeah.
Oh, you don't have to be. I'm a
No, I'm not
terrible
saying.
dancer. This is how I dance, not me.
You could be the key change guy.
that's cool.
So
Yeah,
good.
it was just. I think it was just a confidence thing for me, and I feel that my confidence has grown since then. And I've just realised not to take myself so serious when it comes to dancing, and I just know I'm rubbish at dancing. So now I just make a joke out of it.
just let himself go.
It's cool.
Cool.
I'm cool with it now.
You
Looks
beat
like
the
you say
dance
now.
off with Alan Carr. Anyway.
No, I didn't. Alan Carr definitely beat me. He started doing some spinning on the floor.
Some weird
He
stuff.
started
Well,
doing
then we
some
threw food
deadly
at him.
stuff.
Through the deadly
Very
shit.
funny,
And
isn't
then we
he?
threw some
Yeah,
food.
he's
Such a funny
It's
guy.
like, I think he's actually funnier off cameras.
Is he?
He had this audience in stitches at the break and stuff.
He's great. He's very caustic as well. We're going to ask a few questions before you get your super fans in here who won a competition here on Spin 103.8. These are questions, quick fire round questions. So whoever's name comes first to your head, shout it. I'm sure you've done this before. Who's the laziest in the band?
Louis.
What?
Really? No, we've made a mistake.
The laziest? Really?
Actually, you or Zane, because you never get up first.
Are you kidding me?
Mr. Not
Zane.
Kitchen.
I always get up first.
Who's always late for everything?
Who's
Zane.
Me or Louis. Just because not because I'm lazy, just because I
Zane,
never know
it's
what's
you,
going
man.
on.
Yeah, and I always know what's going on. So really, I'm not the lazy one, am I? Really?
No, who's always late to things.
Who is the biggest shameless flirt with all the ladies? Who's the one that...
Louis.
Alright.
Sorry guys, I have to go on Scott Mills Radio 1.
Excuse me. Who throws the biggest tantrums all the time?
Niall.
Niall.
About what? What are the tantrums
I
about?
haven't won one
The
yet.
littlest things.
Anything?
The deadliest of things.
The deadly things.
I've got no text back, sorry.
Who's never off Twitter? Who's always on their phone?
Niall.
Really?
That's Twitter, yeah.
We've got some questions from some fans who did send in good questions as well. Orla wants to know who's the most flirty on set on the video with the girls.
Niall.
Harry.
Are you going to agree on a single answer?
No.
It was Harry.
Someone should have said yes then.
If you could play Spin the Bottle with 3 celebrities of your choice, who would you pick? That's from Alison.
Natalie Portman
Jessica Alba.
and
John Lewis.
Cheryl Cole.
Caroline Flack, Frankie Sanford, and
Harry Styles.
Thanks, Harry. Wow.
Oh, my phone just
made
ran out of
my
battery.
day.
See what we meant about flirtation.
I knew it when you walked in. Do you ever miss, hang on, we get another question here. If it was your last day on Earth, what would you do?
Careful now. Alright, next
This is
question.
a hard question.
That's really tough.
That was actually from
Slice
Leona
and cuts.
O'Toole.
Get as many cuts as we can.
If you had let me see. If you could be any superhero, what superhero would it be and why? Liam.
Batman.
Yeah.
I would be Bernard from Bernard's Watch.
Who's that?
So he counts as a superhero.
No, he's not a
Yeah,
superhero.
I want to be.
Inspector
I
Gadget.
kind of want to be a villain.
Incredible Hulk.
He could stop time his watch.
I reckon it'd be more fun to be a villain.
I would either be a Power Ranger or if you're talking superheroes, I'd be Incredible Hulk.
Wait now, which Power Ranger?
Red. It's always the
White Ranger.
Green?
No, the red.
White Ranger.
The green was actually a deadly one.
White.
But he was only in one series.
White Ranger.
Right.
Deadliest of Power Rangers.
These are our lovely prize winners.
Hello.
You need to introduce yourselves.
Hannah has a question for you. Hannah, shoot with your question.
If you could change the name One Direction, what would you change it to and why?
Cool
Direction
question.
2
1.
Direction.
2 directions. That was not funny. Good.
Good recovery.
Who came up with the name?
Harry.
Alright.
Harold. Harry.
Did you?
Barry.
Yes, Tracy, I did.
Did you really come up with the name? And how did that happen? When was this? Then you just got together
Tell
to
them the
take
story.
ages.
Wyman told him.
Tell him.
I
didn't know this.
I
just said it.
I don't know, to be honest. To be honest, I just said it to myself and wondered if it would sound good with the X Factor man saying it.
Oh, okay. Peter Jackson, is that his name?
Peter
Dixon, that's it, yeah.
Do you have his number?
Yeah.
We
he's
do
a nice
actually.
guy.
I should get him to do this. I just bring him every day.
In answer to what would we call without if we weren't called One Direction, what would we call?
I'm not sure.
One step.
5 boys.
Curly Sue.
We would be called Barry.
They're dead.
Just Barry.
The Surfer Boys.
Barry Keith.
Yes.
Yeah, the deadliest of boys. We've kind of lost our concentration and gone too giddy, so I'm just going to slap myself. Then I'm going to slap
Really?
him.
I
Then I'm
think
going to
it
slap
was the
Harry.
team.
Then
There
I'm
was
going to
something
slap
deadly in
Oh,
the
bro, I kid!
Is this a bit surreal for you?
Yeah.
Is this crazy for you?
Yeah.
Are you their
because
biggest
we're
fan?
Yeah.
Is it because you thought we were going to be quite cool and then we're all slapping ourselves?
No, I just...
Is it because the deadliest of you?
Would you chance a hug or whatever? Would that be?
I think we get big.
Yeah, a big hug.
Big
Come on,
hug.
come and join
Both of you got.
Come on, have dinner.
What is that?
Deadliest of hugs.
He's talking to his
Dig
mum.
in, bro.
I'm
Juggling in. Look at me. Juggling in.
Can you come back in?
I don't know what Noel's doing. He was going to do.
You had a nice day. Fantastic.
Who likes
Yeah, we've gone a bit high class. We've got girls. Yeah.
All week.
My phone's out of battery.
Oh
do you want?
no.
I need a battery charger.
Can we have Niall back in, please?
No, we'll play it and say hello.
Can Niall come back in? Can Niall be introduced? Niall come back in.
You must have a
He
battery
just walked
charger.
down.
I know you. I know you. I don't know you.
I know.
Are you from Malahide.
Alright, huddle, people, huddle.
Hi, I just like to point out that we're still in an interview situation.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
over
the
here.
interview.
You can stand over the beside them.
Can I stand on this side so I can make it up the door?
We were being nice.
I know you. I know you.
Great.
Lads,
I'm standing on your toe.
okay, can I ask guys?
Scott rings the
Focus, people, focus.
Niall.
Alright, sorry, man.
Liam.
Chill out.
Your first single isn't even out yet, so I want to ask, when will you consider you've made it? Like, what's the one that you wait for? The #1 album? First number one single?
Single.
Yeah.
That's going to happen very soon.
I think a Brit Award.
Yeah,
Brit
I was thinking
Award. You know, that's a bit of a A-up.
And, like, is there any concern that you won't get to #1? Because, I mean, it seems like it's so obvious.
It's a really
Definitely, I don't think there's any guarantee in the music industry at the moment.
Are you going to act all surprised, though, when Scott Mills or whoever calls you from radio?
We would be
goes,
surprised.
We will be surprised.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
because,
look at the amount of crowds outside in every radio station that you go to. We'll be surprised at all your.
but hang on a minute. How about if when we release our single, all of a sudden Rihanna or Lady Gaga decided to release? Then we'd be like, oh.
But in pre-sales for Sony, this is unbelievable. Like,
I know that's.
But the amount that we've sold,
fantastic,
is that
man.
just blowing your mind?
Yeah, really,
That's
really.
mind-blowing altogether.
When you hear about the names that have come out of Sony and like the
Michael
fact that we've got
Jackson,
the biggest
Beyoncé.
pre-orders of all time is
flattering.
So does that mean when you meet big artists now, or do you still kind of lose the run of yourselves? Or would you see them and go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god?
You've got to act cool though, do you know what I mean?
Look, one person in your band doesn't act cool anytime he's around superstars. That is you, right? On the X Factor, you were just like, in
Want to see me when I'm at
Bubbly. Is
I
Michael
love you.
Bublé your hero?
I love Michael.
Want to see me
I
when I'm
love
at
the
Bogey.
crack.
He's an absolute
I love the
joy.
character.
So have you met him?
Yeah.
And what was he like?
Legend. Legendary.
Did you kind of faint and fawn around and just? What were you like around
No,
him?
He got on his knees and started singing Cry Me a River to him.
Watch this.
That was Liam.
That was you.
That was you.
That was you.
The deadliest of interviews.
Now, Michael Bublé was a really nice guy, though. He proper stayed outside his dressing room and like chatted to everyone. Proper did, but nobody else really did.
Except for Robbie, who
Yeah,
invited
it was
us back to
amazing.
his trailer. It was
And
Westlife.
Did you
And
have
Westlife.
really?
Yeah,
very
Westlife
nice.
did as well, actually. Yeah.
yeah, they were good lads.
And did Robbie give you any advice? And because he's been through it all, hasn't he?
It all.
It all.
He said just to remain yourselves and don't do anything stupid until the second album.